Good day, viewers. My name is Darlington Okoka, and I welcome you to the with Electrical YouTube channel.
In today's video, we shall be showing you how to pipe an electrical circuit. In most buildings, you would see that conduit wiring is one of the best type of wiring in existence today. All buildings are no longer done with surface wiring, especially for residential buildings. Most of our buildings are done with conduit wiring. So today, this is the classroom, this is our classroom, and we are trying to ensure that our students learn how to pipe in the classroom so that when they get to site, it will be easier for them to be able to take that into consideration. So now, this is a two double 13 amp socket is being piped to the DB. So we are showing them how to use a fishing tape. You can see the fishing tape is put into the pipe and taken down to where the 13 amp double socket is. It's the same process you do when you use a 13 amps single socket, the same process when you use a 13 amps double socket for sockets and also for switches. You have to pass the fishing tape into the pipe, take it downwards to wherever the cable will be fished from, and somebody upstairs will be able to drag the pipe and drag the cable to himself, whereby it's being linked to the DB. So here the fish tape is taken down. You can see how it's being taken down. It's taken down, 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 and the person at the other end receives it. And when he receives it, he puts in the wire, puts it inside the fish tape. You ensure that the fish tape is properly guided into the port, properly guided. If it's not properly guided, it's going to hook on the pipe. And also you can see you must twist it and curve it so that there is no odd portion that is being exposed that will cause the wire or that will hook along the line when you are putting it into the pipe. So now it's being fished. You can see it is gradually fishing the cable that has been anchored into the fishing tape, and the person at the other end is dragging gradually. So you continue to drag until you have taken sufficient cable that will lead you to the distribution board. So you can see the person at the other end is dragging, is dragging, is dragging, is dragging, is dragging until he gets excess cable that will be sufficient to get to the top of where the DB would be. So let's see until he gets it. He drags until he gets it. So yes, so far he has gotten sufficient cable. So he would take more that will take him to where the DB is. So this is one of the most comprehensive method whereby you can fish your cables that will take you to the exact. So this particular pipe you are seeing is going to be embedded into the wall. So you take as much cable as possible, then you can use this marking tape. This is called the paper tape or marking tape. When this wire gets to the DB, you have to label accordingly. Maybe this is your sitting room, you have to call it sitting room wire so that when you are putting it on your breaker, it will get there. So you also do a continuity test. Most times it's very important. When you have fused this wire, that sometimes the wire will cut on the way, that sometimes something will happen. So you use this your meter to do your continuity test. Super nice. So when you get to site, we're trying to see how what we've done in the classroom is being effectively done. First of all, you have to bury the pipes after marking out all your positions where you want your socket, your switches, and your lighting points to be your water heater, your AC. You must have marked them appropriately. Now you're supposed to use a cutting machine, but because this is the first time these students are coming to site, it's very important they understand in case the cutting machine gets damaged on site, they'll be able to do it physically. So now they have done with the chisel of the wall, they are embedding the pipes into the cracked wall. And since the cracked wall has been effectively cracked, they are ensuring that everything is safe. So here we're analyzing the positioning, the exact height that is required for you to put your switches, your socket, your lighting points. And now this is a decking piping. This particular one does not require any kind of cracking of the wall. You will ensure that you use what you call brisket kit to raise the pipe so that you can pass the pipes. So now this has been completely done, and then we have successfully concluded our installation. I believe this is very okay for you, and then this is the beauty of what we've done on site.